2 long-ass weeks, he says.
Actually kind of flew by, to be honest. Yeah, but OCGN down 14%. Oof.
There's a better than 30% chance I'm going to have to poop in the middle of this podcast.
I haven't heard that one before. Funny. Yeah, we back, bitches.
We back. I'm so... Well, the sunburn's going away, but you should have saw me on Sunday, dude. I was crispy.
Really? What'd you do on Sunday?
I was at the beach from Thursday to Sunday.
Oh, San Diego.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was great.
Oh, jelly.
It was actually, like, really cloudy Thursday and Friday, but then the weekend came around and the beach, like, knew it was the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, sun's out, buns out, dude. People were just fucking running amok. It was fun.
Really? So I know San Diego's a little bit colder, so what was it, like 75, 80?
No, it was like 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then at night, it was like 48. It was very fucking cold.
I was like back home, huh?
Yeah, it was like back home, honestly. There just happened to be a beach right there.
But we have so much to talk about today.
We have a lot. Okay, I'm gonna roll a song. You ready?
Yeah. Roll that bitch.
Roll it.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, why? Hello and good morning. Welcome to Trap Stocks. It is April 27th, 2021. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here.
We are returning from the wedding depths to bridge gaps for you. What gaps? Any gaps you want, but primarily the comedy, the cannabis, the crypto, and the stock game, which one would argue is the most important one of the bunch.
Yeah, which I don't know. I'm still going to go cannabis, because without cannabis, what is life?
Yeah, but without stock, how am I ever going to own land? That's all I have to say.
That's very, very true. Huge shout out to Green Farms Dispensaries and Mad Terp Labs. Thank you for getting us high every single time. I just have a little bit left from that leftover, because as you know, 2-week hiatus, but go check them out. Arizona, Mesa, Flagstaff. Come get high with us. Brian, who else we got?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They are an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. Gives you very clear buy and short signals, so you're not buying something when it's fucking plummeting. All right? Check out Cheat Code Algorithm. We have a link in the description. You use it. It gives you a discount. Gives us some money. You can help support the show. And you get to use the program that was featured on Yahoo Business.
Woo-hoo!
Or Finance. One of the two.
So cool. Do you know what? When I was back last week, I actually had a member from the old country club say like, hey, bro, how's the cheat code algo? Is it worth it? I'm like, every fucking penny. Every penny. So thank you, Dr. Sean, one of the top doctors in New Hampshire.
Wow.
So thank you if you're listening, Dr. Sean. I love you. We had a great time.
That's awesome.
Bro, I don't even know where to start. Let's talk about this vacation. Let's talk about Craig's wedding real quick.
Yeah, we got to start at Craig's wedding because that is the furthest back. First off, shout out to Nate. Nate casually let me know that he listens/watches to the show every once in a while. So if he's listening right now, I do want to give him a shout out. Devin and I had a great time hanging out with him and Tiff and their kid, which, sorry friends if you're listening, fucking Vinny Franchito's got to be the cutest of the bunch. That kid is fucking adorable. It's like painful to look at him. So cute.
Yeah, it definitely looks. Yeah, it's a nice, even combination of both Tiff and Nate. It's really funny.
Very good mix.
Yeah.
Nate is such a dad, too. Like, that kid was born, and Nate was just like, I have found my calling. It is being dad. Like, he is most dad. It's ridiculous.
That's so funny. Bro, the wedding. Can we just establish that Craig is the ugliest one in his family?
I know, it's like ridiculous. Craig's family came through, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was so fucking... Like everybody else was like, you know, like 6'3" and jacked, and then we see our friend Craig.
This schlubby
So
motherfucker.
fucking funny.
Craig's not a bad-looking guy, you know. He's
No,
like,
he's not.
he's clearly he's a bigger dude, you know. But it like we're not calling you ugly, baby. But then it's just like your family comes in. It's like what? Like 3 of these guys were turned down as Captain America because they look too good, you know. It was just like they're too Aryan looking. What the fuck happened here?
Oh. Yeah, so Brian and I went to a wedding 2 weekends ago in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. And it was fucking cold. Brian had to drive in the snow. Luckily,
I didn't. Well, I mean, I didn't personally, but I was in a vehicle that drove in the snow.
Bro, were you outside with us when the employees got off? They started yelling at us that we couldn't drink outside while we were smoking pot.
Yeah, I was the one. They started to come over, and I was like, "Hide the joint, hide the joint." And then like somebody basically just it reeks of weed. There were like 4 joints, and they're like, "You can't do that here." Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can't drink in the parking lot. What? That's what we're being spoken to about? And then she was just like, it doesn't really matter. Like, we could lose our liquor license, and everybody was like, we haven't seen a cop in 3 days. You know, like, that's just not gonna happen. She's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but, you know. And then she just drove away, and it was like, why? Why?
Yeah, we never heard from her again the rest of the night. That was hysterical. Oh, I fucking love it. What a good time that was, though.
Yeah.
So congrats to Craig and Laura. Great time.
Shout out to Dan Flores, who lasted until 8:25 at a wedding. You fucking little baby.
That started at, what, 4 or 5?
It started at like 5. He lasted... Okay, so in his defense, which I'm not one to come to Dan Flores' defense. He's done enough fucked up shit. You know, he can defend himself. But... The first drink he had was like a whiskey, right?
Yeah.
And I know, because I was in line behind Laura's brother as he ordered a whiskey, and the woman uncapped the bottle while she put 3 fucking ice cubes in a full, like, you know, 12-ounce glass, uncapped the bottle, and then just went like this. And fucking... Dude, like... A whiskey at that bar was 6 drinks, like an entire bottle. It was fucking ridiculous. I was like, dude, you're gonna kill people. They're paying $8 for these.
So your boy used to bartend at a country club for weddings. So when I first went up and asked for a drink, I'm like, all right, so how much is a beer? They were like $7.50. I'm like, oof, $7.50 for a fucking beer. I'm like, all right, so what is your mixed drink? I'm like, can I get a double? And she was like, I don't think you want a double because our pours are 3 ounces. And 3 ounces is 2 shots in one. So it's pretty much, 2 in 1. Yeah. And it's for $9. I'm like, okay, I'm going to spend the extra $1.50 to drink fucking vodka sodas all night. And granted, I was not Bear Dan. I did not pass out and start throwing up everywhere. But
he did. He puked at the wedding. Dan. Yeah, he puked at the wedding.
Yeah.
In the bathroom. And then I dragged him outside. His girlfriend, wife, fiance, whatever they are. I was like, I'm gonna go take some fresh air, and she was like, thanks, because if you'll recall, she was the one at Billy's wedding. She was the one that was super drunk way early at Billy's wedding. Like,
no.
You don't remember that? You don't remember
No.
Dude. Oh my god, it was so funny. When I got back from taking pictures with all the groomsmen, you know, like Billy and the groomsmen and such, we got back to the table, and like it took us a little bit long. So like, say we should have been there at 6. You know, the cocktail hour ended up going to like 6:30 or whatever. We got back, and Kelsey was fucking cross-eyed, like she could barely sit. It was hilarious. She kept going though, like she rallied. Dan Flores.
Oh yeah, that's the night that she hit him.
Probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but yeah.
it wasn't abusive, but we were all dying laughing. Oh, great fucking times.
Yeah.
Great times.
So yeah.
Cannot miss one of our weddings.
And then Dan came to this wedding ill prepared. You know, he's been stuck at home for like 1.5 years because of the pandemic. Clearly has not been drinking much.
Nope. And
the boy just couldn't hang. Could not hang.
No, at least he picked up a small cannabis edible habit. So congrats to Dan. Definitely, now he's one of us now.
One of us.
But yeah, that was our weekend 2 weekends ago. So let's kind of jump into the stocks.
I want to hear about the rest of your time in New Hampshire. And then we can get into the stocks. I heard you. Okay. Joey Dumont texted me at like 10:30 on Friday to tell me you were a little bitch. Legit quote.
It was 12:30.
It was 10:30 my time.
Oh, it was in the AMs when the bar.
Yeah.
So I got invited to go golfing on Friday night, Sky Meadow, National New Hampshire. I used to work there. Awesome fucking place. It's like the party country club in New Hampshire, right? On the massive New Hampshire border. Come to find out, the dude I'm going golfing with, he just obtained a license to set up a dispensary in Tingsboro, bro. I'm like, wow, like, okay. And he got all the licenses, so it's a lot different than here in Arizona. Here, you can only have one name under each license, but there, you can apply for whatever the fuck you want. And granted, it's a lot more. Out there, it's $50,000 to apply. Here, it's $25,000. So it's just a world of difference, right? So we smoked. He was just tossing us fucking pre-rolls the whole time we were golfing. Yo, who wants another one? Just throwing it. And we got, and while we were smoking, yes, I was drinking my vodka sodas because your boy loves vodka sodas with an orange.
Interesting. Vodka soda with an orange, huh?
Dude, soothes the stomach. Soothes it.
Soothes the citrusy.
And so when after we were done golfing, which we played 18 holes, we went back into this place called the Oak Room, which was like the bar area, which I used to work at. And I can say it's been 6 years since I started working there. Everything's exactly the same people, same seats, just everything.
Love it.
Everything just came right back. I fucking love. So everybody was buying me drinks. Come to find, there was one dude that was in his family is part owners of the Red Sox. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
He just whipped out a picture of him with all the rings on. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this when we worked together? You clearly could tell I love sports. I would have liked to known that.
Have you seen me in anything that isn't sports-related attire?
Dude, I was so pissed. So then, after multiple drinks, we decided to go to Panucci's.
The Nooch.
We ended the night at Panucci's. Your boy had to get a Narragansett. So you only can get that shit in New England.
The Pounders.
Right? So the amount of people that were sitting at the table where I was drinking at, millions and millions of dollars, and guess who had to pay their own tab? So, and then I asked fucking Joey to come hang out with us, and clearly I did not drink a cup of water the whole day.
Yeah. And
by the end of it, my head was hurting. I'm like, well, guys, I have to go. And then Joey was like, no, I still have to drink more beer. I'm like, Joey, no.
That's so
and then
funny.
he texted you, fucking asshole.
Yeah, Dave can't hang anymore, and I was like, I don't know.
I
drink pretty heavy with Dave. I was like, maybe he's having and then I was like, I started questioning. I started doing detective work. I was like, "What is Joelle there?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How is she feeling? Is this a Joelle related thing?" Because Dave is definitely one to be like, "Oh, I don't feel good, but really my girlfriend has to go." That wasn't the case either. You just drank all fucking day.
I drank all fucking day, just smoking premium pre-rolls and fucking drinking vodka sodas all day. And by 12:30 at nighttime, I was a little toasty.
Yeah.
You can't blame me for that. But before we get into the stocks, I do have one more story for you because this is.
I do too. After you're done, I want to tell you about my weekend, and then we can get in the stocks.
Oh my God, I fucking love how we have so many stories. So when I went to Logan to get back onto Phoenix, my flight originally got delayed 4 hours. 4 hours. So I was sitting there for 4 fucking hours. Everybody was all pissed off. We're in fucking Boston. Remember this? Mm-hmm. We all get loaded on the plane. Everybody that was sitting on the front of the plane were all pissed off. And then some fucking asshole was like, "What are you, drunk or high? Let's fucking go." And then the pilot came on the little intercom. He's like, "All right, so to make sure that you guys can tell that I'm not drinking or smoking, I am going to be taking a drug and alcohol test. It will take an hour because there is nobody currently on staff. And so right when they give me the results, we will be taking off." So we had to sit on the plane for another hour and a fucking half. And then it was the whole ride back. It was super fucking ghetto. My TV kept going in and out. And then by the end of it, I just wanted to throw up everywhere. It was the worst experience. But they gave me like $100 JetBlue fucking rewards card thing.
That was a JetBlue flight?
That was a JetBlue flight.
Bro, JetBlue flights are usually pretty good. Did this guy actually take a drug test, or was he just being an asshole?
Oh, no, he took it. Because I was sitting on that plane for more than 8 hours.
That's crazy.
Between the flight itself and then him going to take his test and shit.
Damn.
In the middle seat, I was just in the middle seat, 8 hours. But yeah, your story.
Oh my God, that's miserable. That's miserable.
I know.
So over the weekend, it was my friend's birthday, and we went to San Diego. It was dope. She owns a beach house, like literally right on Mission Beach, and then she's got another one that is 2 Airbnbs, and that's like where the rest of us stayed. We drank aggressively, which is not. It's just not the like that group of people. Even though it's mostly comedians, it's like That's a weed. You would have been proud, dude. They were getting delivery of in San Diego. There's this amazing company called Eaze, EAZE. They deliver cannabis to your door. Okay, and their specialty. I'm telling you, the best thing you can get on there for $40. You can get a quarter of pre-rolls, half-gram pre-rolls. So it's 14 pre-rolls, $40. Comes in a little black case. We went through about 20 of those.
Wow.
Yeah. It was just constant. It was a fucking blast. But then people were drinking, and Devin and I were not. We just were not. We were ready for it, but we weren't ready that there were going to be people that were drinking that much. You know what I mean? We're like, okay, we're fucking drinking tonight. One of the guys that was there, Casey. Shout out Casey. I think he listens here or there. He's the guy helping us book out Concentrated Comedy 3. Guess what I find out, Dave?
Oh, what did you find out?
Casey is from Derry, New Hampshire.
No fucking way.
And I find this out after he's just like him and his wife, whose name is also Casey. It's hilarious. They're super sweet. But he's like, I think he might have told me before, and I just like, him and I have not talked much, and it just like didn't register in my head. But he like, the first night we're there, he's just like, are you guys like a party crowd? Because like Casey and I, we like to drink. And we don't know about anybody else. And we're like, we like to drink. And he goes, great, we're going to shotgun a beer. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you from New England? And he's just like, I am from Derry, New Hampshire. And I was like, bro.
Oh my God.
Yes.
See, everything is meant to happen.
We shotgun a beer. It was fucking terrible. This guy's such a New Hampshire bro, okay? We shotgun a beer. His wife, who was also trying to shotgun a beer at the time, got left out somehow. She got caught downstairs talking to somebody else, right? So like 2.5 hours later, there's only 5 people up. It's me and Devin, the Caseys, and then Mark, Crypto King Mark, Crypto Daddy Mark. And Lady Casey is just like, did you guys shotgun a beer? And Guy Casey was like, yeah. And she's like, you did it without me? It's like, dude, it's like 12:30. We've been drinking for like 5 hours at this point. And he's just like, yeah. She's like, I want to shotgun a beer. And he goes, okay. And he went down and he got 2 fucking beers for them. And they shotgunned another beer at 12:30. I was like, bruh, life goals. Are you kidding me? And
Bro,
then
New Hampshire all day.
And then the next day, he matched his entire outfit to his New England Patriots jacket. And it was literally the most New England thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Oh my God. Why didn't you shotgun a beer with me at the wedding?
That I told him, I was like, bruh, I don't know how you did this. I didn't even shotgun a beer with my friends at the wedding, which was offered to me. Yeah. I don't know how it happened.
Oh, that's fucking great, bro. Small fucking world.
Small world. All right.
Small fucking world.
Let's get into the stonks because we've been talking. It's been a while. We haven't chatted in a while.
I'm sorry for everybody.
Yeah.
17 minutes. Bullshit. We haven't done this in so long.
I know, it's been a minute. It's good shit.
All right. Just by looking at the top of my watch list, it looks like crypto is up and stocks are pretty much kind of flat. Down a little bit.
Yeah, you know, FinViz, if you pull it up, markets, I'd say, mostly like, red. It's kind of like 60-40. I'm doing well today. I've actually had a nice past couple. I mean, like, obviously the last couple of months have been rough, but I think I've been on like a steady $80 to $100 a day climb for like the last 3 days.
Yeah, we were talking right before this. Pretty much since 420, stocks have been up.
Ooh.
Except for Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, okay, Dogecoin hit a high of like 43 or whatever, but like it's gaining support at like a quarter?
Yep.
Bro, it's only going up. Yep. Yeah.
It's been at 27 cents the last 3 days.
That's great.
Yeah, I know.
It was at 7 cents like 2 weeks ago.
Bro, and I told you about this. Remember, if you guys watched the show, your boy had $4,000 worth at 4 cents. Mm-hmm. And if I would have held it for 1 month.
Yep. That would have been 40 grand. It went up 10 times.
One month.
All you had to do. And I told you that.
And we keep, like, from our experiences, learn from us. All you have to do is just sit. You buy something for a reason, just sit.
Yeah. Hold it. Hold it unless you buy it and it goes up over 50%, get rid of it. It's going to go back down. Like, that's not financial advice. That's just smart.
Yeah, that's just smart.
Yeah. You can rebuy back in.
What about the winners today? Are you looking at anything? Any big ones like UPS? That was a fucking big one.
UPS, huh?
Yeah, I added that one to the watch list today.
Lord. What?
Yeah, as the ticker, UPS. That went up $18 today, 10.2% at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, like, so we're on the 30-minute chart. This, that looks fairly bullish still. Like, to me, that looks like a flag forming. You know, it's got the sharp rise, and then it's got a little bit of the red, but kind of looks like it might even out around, maybe around 190, and you could see another push. Why did this happen?
I'm not sure. I just watched it go up. Watch fucking, that's a mini-ass flag.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a mini-ass flag. I think they beat revenue. I think they had earnings yesterday, and so they beat their revenue.
So are we back into, like, normal earnings season? Was this last one, was it all fucked up because of GME?
No. Because look at Tesla. Tesla was yesterday. It beat it, and stock went down.
Okay.
Yeah. What else we got?
Great time to buy Tesla, probably.
Yeah, great time. I don't know. I just still can't, because who knows that one time they say it's like overvalued and then everything just plummets.
Yeah.
It's just too much for me. It's too much. Because I feel like they were one of the bigger losers today. Same thing with OCGN, bro. Woo!
Tesla's down 3%. OCG's N is down 10. That's a big lose.
So we got that. Yeah. Oh yeah. OCGN, Skills, and Tesla were the big losers, while HYLN, UPS, Gamble, and eBet are all winners. E-gambling, bro.
Skills is a loser?
Yeah, Skills is not doing well today.
What are you talking about?
Skills? Was it ever? Did it have a nice little jump in the last like couple minutes?
It's at 2068.
Oh, so it was that. Yeah, it was down up. It was below 20 when I was writing the notes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it was down like 5%. It wasn't not having a good day.
So,
look at that dip.
Yeah. Nice
Coming
recovery.
back a little bit now. Yeah, it's coming back.
All
right.
I texted you about this. Do you want to know the dumbest fucking one that is moving right now?
What?
Do you remember Atlas Fin Holdings, AFH?
Was that like? Was that $5?
No.
Was that borderline penny stock?
It was a penny stock that we bought it on our Weeble account, and it like popped up to like $2, and then the next day it crashed down to like 90 cents or some shit. I'm pretty sure we both bought it. Anyway, I've been holding on to it forever. I bought like I bought some way too high, and then it was just like such a terrible pump and dump. And it crashed all the way down to 19 cents. It's been on a steady, it's at 60 cents right now. I can't buy anymore. I tried to, because it's an OTC, and you can't buy OTC market on Weeble. Because I was like, I was going to buy another $100 at 20 cents, and I'd be in profit right now, and I would just sell out, you know? But like, it's just been steadily increasing, and I'm just sitting there like, is this going to happen? Are we actually going to get... Is Brian going to hold this long enough to not lose on it? Because I refuse to fucking sell it. I won't do it. I'm too prideful. It's like a pump and dump. It's either going bankrupt, or I'm holding it until I can make money.
And do you get alerts on your phone, kind of like what Robinhood does?
Not for that one.
You should. Set one up, baby.
I don't want to. It's just funnier when I look at it and I'm like, oh my god. This went up 40 cents? It's funny.
Oh, we can play that game. Bro, we have a ton of stock news this morning. Ton. Okay. You see that fucking Word doc this morning?
I did.
Woo!
I have it open right now.
Lot of fucking news within the last day or two.
Okay.
All right, let's fucking get right into that. Big one. MasterCard and digital currency exchange Gemini to launch crypto rewards credit card.
Tight.
How do you feel about that?
Love it. Absolutely love it.
There's nothing like this.
I disagree. See, I was reading this. Go ahead and I will go through the bullets, and then I'll interject.
Well, like I'm going to say my opinion real quick. But if you can have a credit card, and then you can have a reward system, and then you can put that money, whatever you get from your reward, into a cryptocurrency, like a different coin, Bitcoin, whatever you want, that's fucking...
Oh, yeah.
amazing. Like you're actually making money.
Yeah.
Like you can take that and reinvest it.
I agree. So I'm just saying, obviously this is great. There is almost nothing like it. I'm pretty sure Crypto.com has a credit card that you can get crypto rewards in. That's why I'm saying, the only thing I disagree about this is that it's saying the first credit card that gives users digital currency rewards. I do not believe that's exactly true.
Yeah, you're right, because I think I actually have that in the notes. It says MasterCard said in February it was planning to offer support for some cryptocurrencies on its network this year, while Visa will allow the use of the cryptocurrency to settle transactions. MasterCard Inc. in U.S. cryptocurrency, Gemini, users of the card from this summer receive up to 3% in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies on their purchases, the company said in the statement. Yeah. Just random shit.
It's dope. Yeah, I think Crypto.com has a credit card too. Maybe it's a Visa. Maybe this is the first MasterCard, or maybe you can only use that one overseas. This might be the first American one. But yeah, I love it. It's great. Give me 3% back in Bitcoin? Are you shitting me?
Yeah, so I'm on Crypto.com right now, and I don't see anything.
I feel like I get pitched on it. I mean, it's not that important, but I get something pitched to me about a rewards credit card constantly on Instagram. Constantly.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, speaking of that, we still need to figure out a wallet. There was was it Megamind, and you have Celsius?
I have Celsius.
But out of all of them, that's the one you would pick, correct?
For that particular wallet, just because of that super high interest rates they give you. In a good way.
Yeah, because I need that to cash in on the sports bets. But I was waiting for your link. Remember, you were gonna send me a link so I get your referral.
Oh yeah, I'll do it right after the show.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I don't want to forget that, because I do have some money in there. I want to fucking cash out before I fucking blow it all again.
So you can send it to a Bitcoin wallet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. It's no brainer, and that's how I'm gonna start doing more crypto trades.
If you take one bit of advice, do this, right? Take your dumb sports gambling bet money. Maybe not all of it. I know you constantly post how much you have. Maybe say like $500. Just leave it in Bitcoin in the Celsius thing. They give you like 6%. You're gonna make more money on that. It'll go up and you get 6% interest. It's like no brainer.
Yeah, that's a no brainer. That's what I want to do. So if I win, I'll keep like a solid $500 in the account. And everything that I have above that, I'll just transfer and just kind of fund money.
And keep it, because we all know you say it. You've been saying it for weeks now. If you just held on to shit, you would have a lot more money.
Oh, so much more money. It's kind of wild to even think about, past my fucking comprehension. But go to the next one. The next one's pretty cool too.
Yes, Binance to launch NFT marketplace in June. That's pretty dope. Marketplace is aimed at creators and traders of collectibles in visual arts, music, games, sports, and more, according to an email announcement by Binance Tuesday. Binance is probably, worldwide biggest exchange, I would say.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that. Well, Coinbase, would probably arguably be the biggest, but Binance is the one you can get everything on Binance. You know what I mean? Like, not American. Like, Binance has two different versions. The foreign Binance, you could get. That's where you get the fucking the coins that people just make for pump and dumps. Like, that's the scary place. So it's just massive.
So, but why can't you do that for the American one?
Regulations.
Makes fucking sense.
Yeah. But people have said Binance is kind of shady too.
They're all fucking shady.
Yeah, they're all shady.
Remember how much we reported? How much Coinbase gets for revenue per quarter?
Yeah,
they get $1 billion per quarter. Just off revenue, just from the transactions.
Ridiculous.
$1 billion as of right now, and it's just gonna get even bigger.
So this app is going to run on the Binance Smart Chain, and Ethereum network will be supported as well. So users can view their Ethereum NFTs in their Binance Wallet account. The platform will be divided into two main parts: premium events and trading market. And with the launch, Binance will join Crypto.com among crypto exchanges within the NFT marketplace. Cool. Yeah, Crypto.com. I've never even used them. They could be pretty big too. I think that's dope.
When I play my little SimCity game, all the ads, every single one is Crypto.com. The amount of Crypto.com ads I see on a daily basis, because I play for what, maybe 15 minutes a day, I see almost 20.
Yeah. Dude, those are the ones that get pitched to me on Instagram.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the credit card ad? It's all over the place.
Every fucking day. How much money are you spending in fucking marketing? How much are you getting back in fees that you can put all this fucking marketing out? Fucking assholes. All right, next one. DoorDash lowers some fees for restaurants. That's a plus. Hey, that's good. The company will allow restaurants to choose 3 tiers of service, including its lowest basic plan that costs a commission of 15%.
DoorDash hit you up on the phone. What's up, restaurant? Ya basic.
Under DoorDash's new pricing system, eateries can still choose to pay high delivery commissions to DoorDash in exchange for more marketing, a wider delivery radius, and better placement in the app. Fees for pickup orders we place through the app will also be lowered to 6% from the 15% that it was before.
DoorDash is the mafia confirmed.
Fucking DoorDash. Let's take a look at DoorDash real quick. DOOR. DOOR.
Isn't it Dash? It's
God,
Dash. It's
It is
DASH.
Dash. It is DASH.
On a run, baby.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
that.
Again,
Okay, so
if you got it at 420, oof.
yeah,
What a
bro,
time.
420. That's what it like. Since 420, everything's skyrocketed.
And it's funny because 420, that was supposed to be Doge Day, and that was the day Doge crashed.
Nothing crashed.
Yeah, but since then, recovery. So, hey, thanks, Doge.
We need to know that like, there's too much hype. We should have known better. Too much hype. Because I got it, and I bought like 1,000 just cause. It was like $400 worth.
Of course you did.
I'm a degenerate, and so I was like,
Did
you know
you
what?
sell
Let's
it for a
keep
loss?
looking
Or are you
at it.
holding
I
it?
have not. I have taken probably like maybe $40 out of it, but no, it's still sitting there. Average of like 36 on this.
Just hold it.
Idiot.
Hold it or average down if it goes down again.
Yeah, I'm just letting it sit. It's kind of fun to watch. You want to grab the next one?
Sure. Online bookmaker Betway parent to go public in merger with acquisition firm SPAC.
SEAH.
SEAH. Is that one available? Okay. It looks like it's consolidating around 10. Good old SPAC price. Supergroup, the parent company of online bookmaker Betway, said on Sunday it's agreed to go public through a merger with blank check acquisition firm Sports Entertainment Acquisition Corp at a valuation of around $5 billion. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Deal comes as Betway, which has its root in Europe, expands to the U.S. That makes sense. Betway also said it has agreed to acquire Digital Gaming Corp, tapping the online sports betting gaming market. What is happening?
Yeah,
bro. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. I'm such a fucking moron. I'm such a moron. I'm so fucking stupid.
Why? What did you do?
Because obviously, Brian, read between the fucking lines. I'm like, online bookmaker Betway, they're making books online? Why are they gonna be digitally gambling? They're bookies, bookmaker. This is a gambling site. I'm a fucking moron. Duh.
Hey, what? All right.
Hey, I made fun of myself for you. Okay, so this is an online betting company in Europe that is now expanding to U.S. Love it. Upon closing the deal, which is dependent on a vote by Sports Entertainment shareholders, they'll vote yes. The combined company stock would trade under the symbol SGHC on the New York Stock Exchange. Lord. Bro, good looks on this one. I like this a lot.
I know.
Get in it. Oh. Yeah, wait for the dip. Get in below 10. You know it's going up.
But it's so crazy because we have several of these stocks that are still around, like the SPAC price that we're just watching, like you brought up this morning, or the TDAC. Like, still watching that fucking super closely with my peripherals.
Yeah.
Another one, SEAH.
I quite
Put
like
that
this.
shit
I
in
think
your
maybe wait till it cools down. If you see, I'm looking, it looks like it debuted in November at 970.
Yeah.
And then just the other day, it was back there, and then it bounced straight up to 1090. So,
Yeah, little flag.
Yeah.
It's on a downtrend right now, but that always means it's going to be a bounce again. So.
could be a good one. Nice.
Yeah, it could be. The fuck do we know?
Good eyes.
Put it on your fucking watch list. Next one, PFPT. This is interesting because I've had a company delist on me for going bankrupt. Lost like $1,000 one time, $900.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Thomas Bravo is buying out Proofpoint in a $12.3 billion cash deal. So under the terms of agreement, Proofpoint shareholders will receive $176 per share. So if you go to PFPT,
Mm-hmm.
it was at 140 yesterday or a couple days ago. Was it Friday? Yeah, the 23rd. Yeah, so it was Friday. Closed at 131. It is at now 172. And so when the deal closes, everyone's only at 176. So it's as of right now, it's a $5 win.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah. That's crazy. Good for you
Yeah.
if you were a Proofpoint shareholder before now. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it says this represents a 34% premium over the company's closing price on April 23rd. Yeah.
Shit.
Once the deal is complete, Proofpoint will become a private company and will be delisted from the NASDAQ exchange.
Huh.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
That is pretty interesting.
You guys would like that? You got the one with ZipRecruiter.
ZipRecruiter adds to tech firms using direct listings. Okay. The job search and recruiting company became profitable in 2020. Good for them. Much quicker than fucking literally any other startup ever. Mm-hmm. Even as its revenue declined slightly, according to its filing Friday with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Since its founding in 2010, more than 2.8 million businesses and 110 million job seekers have used ZipRecruiter, the company said. ZipRecruiter is such garbage, but good for them. Have you ever used ZipRecruiter? It's just like, do you want to work in a call center? ZipRecruiter. The direct listing.
Yeah, 2.8 million fucking businesses.
That's a lot. It's a lot. 110 million job seekers is also quite a lot.
Yeah.
Direct listings, companies don't raise fresh capital, and existing investors can typically begin selling their shares on the first day of trading without the usual lockup period. That's nice. ZipRecruiter, based in Santa Monica, California, was valued in a 2018 funding round at $1.5 billion. Last year, it had net income of $86 million on revenue of $418 million, compared with a net loss of $6.3 million on revenue of $403 million in 2019, according to its filing. Dave gave me this one because there's a lot of numbers to read, clearly.
No, I didn't put it in order. But I was thinking to myself for tomorrow's episode, I'm going to put like our names next to it, and then I'm going to have word like above comments. So I'm going to break it down a little more.
Nice.
I can see it now. I'm a little more woke.
Wow.
I need a break.
And lastly, ZipRecruiter plans for its shares to trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol ZIP, Z-I-P. Check it out.
ZIP, Zip. I feel like that's going to be great, just like fucking Coursera. Coursera just went up for like 2 weeks.
That's true.
So I could easily see something like that because that it's kind of like IZEA. They're just matching people up with, they think that is right for your company / business model. This last one I thought was fucking wild because this is how I can tell that we're still in whatever you want to kind of call it market that we're in. So
Okay.
Polaris, like the ATVs?
Yep.
Surged 930% this quarter. Stock goes down.
Mm-hmm.
What? PII is the ticker. Look at this. Look at that fall.
It bounced right back.
Yeah, well, I know, but look, whenever there's good news, it fucking fell. I bet so many people panic sold.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah, little bitches. And look at it, it's going right back up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a solid company. So I have this on the watch list now. I actually have our own outdoor section because that Camping World, you read that one? That they're going to be allowing Bitcoin to be sold so you can buy an RV in Bitcoin now? Yeah, bro, there's so many things. So I created a little outdoor section for us. So I have Polaris Industries crushed the first quarter estimates early Tuesday while its eyes shift to electric vehicles. Polaris earnings leaped 930% to $2.30 a share as revenue revved up 38% to $1.95 billion.
Damn.
Bro, they have... So I just want to tell you these numbers because this is just crazy. Sales of their off-roading vehicles and snowmobiles were up 50%. Motorcycle sales climbed 31%. And then their aftermarket sales sailed 14%. And their boat sale increased 29%. It's just one, and then their apparel 27%. Everything is just slowly going.
This is so funny. Do you know what this is?
What?
This is straight up, and I mean this in such a nice. This is rednecks getting that sweet government stimulus money, and the ones that didn't use it to buy guns bought Polaris shit, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Apparel sales saw 27% up. People were like, I need to show everybody I just bought a fucking boat. I can't buy a gun because the governor says no, so I'll just buy this fucking boat. I love it. Ugh. Beautiful. This is... Dude,
That's so good.
the government wanted to boost the economy, and they succeeded. It actually worked. This is proof positive that money got put in dumb shit. Good for you, Polaris. You're my new North Star. That's beautiful.
It said it gained around 700,000 new customers last year.
What?
That's a lot of fucking vehicles being sold, bro. That's
many. Dude, you're gonna, in a year, 6 months, year's time, you're gonna be able to get so many used Polarises on Craigslist for so cheap. Oh,
you are.
This is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, and then the last part, it says, in March, it said Polaris also said it would partner with Optimus Ride to create autonomous, I always said this last time, autonomous, low-speed vehicles.
Wow, self-driving, low-speed.
Self-fucking driving.
Yep.
So there's going to be self-driving Polarises. So you're going to be able to go out in the fucking dunes, going up and down these mountains, and someone else is going to be driving for you. Or the computer will be driving for you. What the fuck is that?
I'm going to buy my Polaris, name it Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel.
Man, that's gonna be a thing. I can't wait to see it. Maybe. All right, so it's at $143 per share right now. But man, the way that I read that article, it's all good news. Like,
yeah.
Go to the 1 hour chart. It's just constantly going up. It has been going up constantly since January 4th.
Yeah.
When it was at $94. It's going up. Last $50. It went up $50 in 3 months. Fucking kidding me?
Had a little dip after earnings because people, I don't know, panicked because earnings is just a literal crapshoot now. But look, it recovered immediately.
So quickly. So fucking quickly.
Let's just, because it's in the thing, we should definitely wrap up. I gotta get going to work.
I'm gonna say, do you have anything to close it out with?
I just wanted to check. Look, Harley Davidson, also just...
Yeah. Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
All EV. Everybody's going EV, so everyone's buying the EV news.
Dude, I would absolutely love an electric Harley. Like, the Harley, like, I think it's a Sportster, it's a smaller bike.
Smaller one.
Yeah, dude, I fell in love with those things. They had I don't know if they still have it, but they have a version called the Nightster. It's basically just blacked out. And I saw that in, like, I think, like, 2013, right before I moved here, and I almost bought it. What?
Were you thinking of the V-Ride Night Rod?
No.
No.
Same
thing, it's all blacked out, super sleek.
This is literally, like, I think it's called the Nightster. It's a Sportster that's just black. It's it's just like, do you want a blacked out Sportster? And it's like, I do. This thing's fucking dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're not expensive. It was like $6,000 or some shit, brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I really wanted to get it, but then people were like, do you have any idea how dangerous it is to drive a motorcycle, especially in Arizona? And I was like, yeah.
Bro, I want a motorcycle so bad. Do you want to get one?
I do, yeah.
I'm down. And so,
it's gotta be I want, like, house before motorcycle. I gotta get a fucking house eventually.
Yeah, you're right. Funny, Joel's brother, all about it too. Every time I go over there, he just takes his bike apart every time in the garage.
Stanker?
Right. What?
Stanker?
No, another brother.
Okay.
Another brother. But yeah, we got some big fucking news coming up the end of this week, or even possibly today or tomorrow. Concentrated Comedy 3 is here, everybody. So Brian and I are literally hosting a cannabis comedy festival. Like, it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And the best part is, it's fucking free.
Free.
It is free. We're gonna be having a couple thousand people.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be... Yeah, we're looking to get some pretty decent comedians to do the show. This is not some rinky-dink event.
Nope. So as of right now, we are working on the site plan. Ben is putting the actual sizes correctly after we build it out yesterday. after we have to send that in, get some permits. So we are fucking there. You're gonna be so happy the way this looks, bro. This is sexy, bro.
I can't.
We're gonna have
wait.
50 to 60 of the top cannabis companies in Arizona, and they all give out free weed. All do.
So much
It's
free.
free.
weed.
We get headliner, free weed, free show.
Free show. That's amazing.
And Power 98.3 is gonna be fucking promoting or hosting it.
Power
Dude,
893, the radio station.
Dude, why can
radio.
anybody be doing this stuff so I can go to?
Yeah.
We're the ones hosting this shit. This is gonna be awesome.
We're
So
gonna
if you guys have never
crush
been, it's gonna be amazing. Mwah.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. Do you have anything for anybody?
The end. So yeah. What up, Nino? At the end of this week, it's Cactus Comedy Classic. Starts on Thursday, actually. Ya boys doing comedy Friday at like 11 o'clock at night at the Cactus Comedy Classic. I'll be closing out the Friday late show. Should be interesting. Haven't done comedy in over a year, but as you can all tell when listening, I'm fucking hilarious. So, am I concerned? No, because I have unwarranted confidence. And you would too, if you were me. So come check that out. The show should be pretty fucking amazing. All of them. It should be a great time. Yeah, comedy's slowly coming back. It'll be interesting to see how long it actually takes.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Hit the like button below. Please subscribe, and we will be back in the morning. Peace out,
Peace
everybody.
out. Oh, yeah, we gotta... Almost forgot the, Almost forgot the, song.
Bum, 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 bum. You got it.
Good news, I did not have to poop during that.
Oh, man, I forgot you said that.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.